Alright, so hello everybody, welcome back. It is October 19th today, and we need to get in and inspect the hive. So, primarily what we need to do today is remove the aaarrrgh strips. They've been in there for 6 weeks. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I have ants in the hive again. How are they getting in here? Unbelievable. I'm telling you, ants in the hive is no bueno. So we're here to remove these. That's the primary goal today, was to remove these aaarrrgh strips. They've been in there for long enough for the treatment. I want to inspect the hive, see if I can find the queen, basically see if she's laid any eggs. I took the advice of a commenter and fed for about a week to see if I could stimulate the queen to start laying eggs. So yeah, hopefully we see some eggs in there. I just want to make sure that she's a viable queen. That's all. Yeah. Whole lot of nothing going on there. Nothing. I don't know how these guys are getting in here. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Are you fucking serious? You guys gotta see that. I'll show it to you in a little bit. These ants, man, I'm telling you, they'll do anything to get into these hives. Well, that wasn't the greatest. I think I need to get some frame hangers. Actually, just use this. We just use this. Nothing in this frame. Nothing in this frame. Nothing in here. Looks like we got some syrup. Oh shoot, dang. Is that larva or pollen? It's funny, I can't tell the difference, huh? Can't see. I don't know, we got some stuff in there. Really hard for me to tell. That's larva or pollen. Can I leave this frame in there? We'll confirm that the population is way down. There's a larva. One single larva in this whole frame right here. There's very few capped brood. There's some capped brood and some larva on this frame as well. Very little. This frame is weird. Looks like they're storing. There's like no bees in here. There's no queen in here. There's no bees in here. Remember, I marked the queen. I marked her blue. And she is not in this hive. And there's no bees in here. It's just insane. I find that to be crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. There's no queen in here. There is no queen in here. No bees on this frame. No bees on that frame. No bees on that frame. There's a little queen cell on that one, but it is not looking very good, and there's no queen there either. Right? There's some capped brood there, some larvae, but there's no queen. Same thing on the other side. This is the heaviest frame. It's got some syrup in it. Now look, very little bees, some syrup. Nothing on that frame. Nothing on this frame. Nothing. Just a bunch of bees flying around not knowing what to do. They got no leadership. They have no queen. These guys have no queen. I don't know. These ants just are really perturbing me. I'm gonna see if I can't take this off. Killed you. Get you out of here. That off. There we go. Nickel over there. Does this come out? Does this come out? Wow. Oh, that's a big ass black widow. That's crazy. So I think that tray slides out. Yes, it does. Check that out. This is the bottom board. This thing is messy. So this is the tray that's underneath. So basically, the bottom is open. You have this excluder that keeps the bees in, and then this tray where everything falls. And if you can see that, I just killed that big old black widow on the bottom of this thing. There's a bunch of, looks like bee larvae that just, or either that, they're webbed up bees. Oh, goodness gracious me. I don't know, is this side in first? So pretty much at this point, I'm chalking this hive up to a loss. I've got no queen, very little larva. I mean, I don't know where the queen went. Like, what the heck? That makes the second queen that's showed up and left. Maybe they just don't like this hive. I don't know. Okay, you guys need to get out of there. You guys need to get out of there. You're gonna be stuck in there. That is not where you gotta go. It's not your homie. It's not your home. So, like I said, I don't know where your queen's at, or why she bailed on you. But she did. She be. You guys should be PO'd. Your queen flew the coop. She did. Alright. So let me take you and show you how the ants. Oh, is it still here? Oh yeah. So let me show you how the ants were getting in. I don't know if you can see this dangly piece of whatever here. The ants, this was connected up here to this 2x4, and they were walking along this. You can see them right there at the edge of this 2x4. So they weren't going through the oil dams. Anything that connects this to this, they're gonna come across. I think it was a spider web. These guys are they're just scavengers, man, just waiting for their opening. It's annoying. All right, well, I can say after treating the hive and inspecting it today, that was pretty disappointing. I had a queen, I marked their blue. You've seen it in the marking the queens video. There was a lot more population. I fed for a week. Now there's no queen. There's a very wimpy queen cell in there. Very little bees. I think this hive's gonna fail. Alright, so let's move on to the next easiest hive, the split, and see what we got going on in there before we inspect the Saskatraz hive. Okay. Alright. So I split this a while ago. I put a queen cell in here with queen cell from the Monty hive, aka the flow hive, and honey, 2 frames of honey from the Saskatraz hive. So all these frames over here are just empty. They were just filler frames to take up some of the room. Okay. They built out some comb. Or actually, this is probably leftover from all the honey. So they've got pollen. They're storing some pollen in here. A little bit of pollen. A little bit of pollen in that frame. So for a split, I'm going to tell you right off the bat that there is a lot more bees in here than in the Monty hive. Okay, there's still that wonky queen cell right there. I don't think that thing's gonna hatch. Either one of these two queen cells are going to hatch. When I was watching my videos from the past, these things were in here on the 11th. The 11th of September. It's the 19th of October. It's over a month. Okay, so there is a queen cell. Either they're building it up or it hatched. So, see if I can give you guys a look at that. Where is it at? So it's right there. It's right there. That thing right there. So it's either ripped open or they're trying to build it up. But there's no queen, there won't be no eggs for it. Weird. Oh, there's an ant. How are they getting into this one? Oh my gosh. Seems like the ants always come when these hives are weak. It's typical predator. Oh, this is heavy. This is all honey. Still honey, honey, honey. So I don't know if all these bees are just robbing from the Saskatraz hive. I don't really know. There's no queen in here and just a bunch of honey. Just a bunch of bees eating honey. Nothing on the rest of those frames either. Alright. No queens. I don't believe we have any viable queen cells. I think this hive is destiny is sealed as well. This could be a bad year for bees for me. Alright, moving on to the Saskatraz hive. There we go. It's nice to see bees up there. I'm just going to remove this. Remove this whole thing as it's empty. Honeyseed fern. Remove this as well. Okay. It looks like a larva. I'm unsure. Frame wasn't too bad. Looks like it had some pollen in it, maybe a larva. I don't know. And I put that one on the outside to spur them to start putting stuff on this one, which they have not. But still. Make it easier for me to get these in and out. They really love to build shit that way. Alright. Down in there, and you're gonna get we don't. This is another very light frame. I really do like this hive. There's lots of bees. See, this hive looks productive, like there's a lot of work going on in it. This is an actual hive. The rest of those are just temporary housing for bees. Okay, I see brood, I see larva. So we got a pretty decent brood pattern. It's small. And larva. Yep, more larva, more brood. So I'm feeling like I got a good queen over here. Some pollen. Yeah, this hive is just doing good. Real good. Said it before, I'll say it again. I just love this hive. These Saskatraz bees have done very well. Yep, another decent brood pattern with some larvae. There's my queen. She's big and she's red. Painted her butt red. See if you can see her there on that frame. I'm hoping I'm getting her in there. So, I don't see any eggs, but there's definitely larvae in there. So, I don't think I need to inspect this any further. I want, the condition of the other two hives are very fragile. So I need this hive to be good to go. Rock and roll. Alright, so that was not the outcome I was looking for today. So, Monty hive, aka the flow hive, very small population, hardly no food stores. The queen is gone. She was in there last inspection. Again, it's the second queen that's absconded away from this hive. And then the split, which I really didn't have high hopes for in the first place. The two queen cells are still in there from September 11th. I don't think they're viable. They've got a pretty lame looking new queen cell in there. No queen. Better population than the Monty hive, but still, I don't have very high hopes for that one either. Saskatraz hive, on the other hand, now has fresh larvae. The queen is still in there, the red queen, and it looks good. Strong population, pollen, honey, everything looks good. I think this hive is going to be good to overwinter. And yeah, so that's the update on the bees. Thanks for watching.